Hello there, H3T to boot that dang on time. Welcome to another edition of the live stream. Gosh dang it. Let's get down to the shenanigans. If you're watching this tomorrow morning, gosh dang it, hit the little chat box button so you can follow along with the chat so you're not just watching me talk to you basically for like a half hour, but that's not the end of there. Let's get down to foolishness, man. Today we're talking about Emmanuel Mudiay. We're going to get into the shenanigans with Mr. Emmanuel Mudiay. We're going to talk about him on the defensive end. We're going to go offensively. Then we're going to talk about him as a point guard. Same thing that we've been doing with everyone else. We've already come to the realization that, you know what, Frank Ntilikina is a bum. We've already come to the realization, even though some of y'all said he's a work in progress or something like that. Some of y'all said he's chocked full of potential or he's an average player. Gosh dang it, that's adorable, but he's a bum. We've already discussed Tim Hardaway Jr. at great length. We got into ranking him, gosh dang it. So now it's time to talk about Emmanuel Mudiay, gosh dang it. The great was popping with you. I'm glad you liked that Mudiay track, gosh dang it. It was too much fun to make. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was far too much fun to make. Thank you very much. Hey, Michelle was popping with you, gosh dang it. Welcome to another edition of the live stream, gosh dang it. Seb, what's good with you? Been a hot little minute. We ain't seen you in a minute, gosh dang it. We ain't seen you in a minute. Welcome back. Michelle. Michelle and the Great. Hey, just in time for Valentine's Day. Is it about that dang on time? That's what I'm wondering, but that's not the end of there. I remember when you called D'Angelo Russell a bust. What do you think now? Still a bust. He's just in the Eastern Conference and nothing has changed, but that's neither here nor there. Thank you very much, Michelle. I was having far too much fun with that foolishness, guys. I got bored and I had to handle my foolishness, but no, that's not here nor there. Here go Matt the Knicks fan on this Carmelo news, gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Listen, if they pick up Melo, look, if we pick up Melo, like, I just feel like by default, my channel has to go viral. Like, if we pick up Carmelo, like, it's just in the cards for me to be famous this year, gosh dang. Like, it's just in the cards at this point. If we mess around and grab Carmelo Anthony and let him start, and let me clarify, and let him start. If he rides the bench like Courtney or comes off the bench like Canner, that's fine. But if we get him and he's taking minutes from children, oh, this is the year I get on to first take. But that's neither here nor there, gosh dang it. Hey, go for it, the Great. Gosh dang it. Yeah, D-Rose absolutely handled that game-winning shot. I was so proud of him, gosh dang, but that's not even there. I can't remember where I got this hoodie from. I've had this since the 10th grade. I can't remember. I just got it on because it's friggin' freezing. I don't know where y'all from, but it's friggin' freezing. It's got to be like against the law for it to be this cold. Gosh dang it, that's not even there. Gosh, I'm colder than Kevin Knox's shooting in the first half. Gosh dang, but that's not even there. That's only Kevin Knox shot this whole live stream, but that's not even there. Gosh dang it, Buddha was popping with you. Mahadi was popping with you. Penguin Game was Liddy. Jeff, I appreciate it. Had tons of fun and a honey bun with that diss track. Gosh dang, I'm glad you liked it. Gosh dang it. So why can't Frank go off in the East? Because Frank Ntilikina is a trash can. He is the living embodiment of a trash can, gosh dang it, but that's neither here nor there. Buddha, you know I got the handcuffs and the tuck just ready, gosh dang it. We got to do what we got to do. I'm ready. If they pull up with Fultz, both of us like this, we back on it, gosh dang it, but that's neither here nor there. Man, it's 13 degrees over there. Not that I'm happy that you feeling the vibes, but at least you can relate. It's colder than 16 little bits. Got me in the crib with a hoodie on, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, Emmanuel Mudiay, let's get to the foolishness. Let's start with his defense. What would y'all rate Emmanuel Mudiay's defense as far as a letter grade? Let's start with the defensive foolishness because, gosh dang it, there's really nothing else for us to talk about there. I'm going to keep it all the way a buck with y'all. There is nothing else for us to talk about. That game was painful to watch, gosh dang, but that's a basket of neither here nor there. We ain't going to talk about how the Nets are somehow a playoff team. I cry every night, but that's neither here nor there. I have talked a lot of trash about the Nets, gosh dang it. Not a fan of how this is working out for me, but that's neither here nor there. Matt the Knicks fan is giving that man a C-. Michael is giving Emmanuel Mudiay a B- for defense. I'm dyslexic. Maybe I said offensively. Did I say offensively? I meant defense. For defense, bro. Is that your rating for his defense? The greats giving him a C. Matt, the Knicks fan, gave him a C. Michelle didn't watch, but, you know, you can still cast what letter grade you would give because you trump everybody. Gosh dang it. So even though you didn't even watch. And it's not even for this game. It's for the season. You've watched a couple games, gosh dang, Michelle. Get your foolishness in there. Get your foolishness in there, Michelle. I don't know what this is. This is you getting your foolishness in, but that's not here nor there. Get your foolishness in there. I'm going to give him a D. I'm going to give him a D because he's tall. And obviously, I'm a little bit biased because I despise that man. A little bit obvious, gosh dang it. But I mean, I'm giving him a D just because I'm not sure what he does defensively. You're going to notice a common theme over the course of this entire breakdown. I don't know what that man does other than score. I'm keeping it a Howie with y'all. I don't know what he does other than score. He doesn't pass. This was another game where he only got 2 assists as the starting friggin' point guard. I don't know what this man does, but we'll get to my personal take on him later on in the video. Michael, you gonna stay with that B minus? Fair enough. Fair enough. C minus for defense. That hurt a lot. And we ain't gonna act like I'm not like screaming internally, but that joint hurt a lot just then, but that's not here or there. Fair enough. Fair enough. Matt, when we have our mid-season joint on Alonzo Trier, we're going to have fun on the offensive end. The two of us going to be like this, gosh dang it. We're going to have some fun, though he did play very nice tonight. But that's not here or there. Mahadi says F for defense. See, that's more like it, gosh dang it. That's more like it. That guy's a bum. But that's not here or there. Listen. I know we're all trying to be nice here because Emmanuel Mudiay is the only person who's consistently scoring, and I totally understand that. Nothing to be happy about. Enes Kanter doesn't agree with head coach's decision of David Fizdale. Did y'all get this foolishness on y'all's phone too? Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, ESPN. Enes Kanter was quoted as saying the following. Nothing to be happy about in regards to David Fizdale's decision to remove him from the rotation. Oh, my bad, Kanter. I thought we was talking about Mudiay. We're going to take a quick intermission because we already know how this goes. I'm just asking y'all, and I'm finna flame them at the end of the video. So we'll just take a quick pause, gosh dang it. Eric was popping with you. We will take a quick pause, and let's address Mr. Enes Kanter. Kanter, what did you do today? I mean, other than be a literal liability to the team, and I'm not talking about defensively, I'm talking about life or death. I'm going to go there. Nobody wants to say it, but I'm going to go there. This is supposed to be about Mudiay. We'll get back to him in a second. I'll save this for the specific Kanter video. But Enes Kanter is a literal liability to us. Now, what happens if one of these dang old folks, and I ain't gonna make a joke about how turkey is also a meat, because they ain't finna kill me. I ain't going out like that. I got stuff to do. I bet you I don't go out like that. I gotta grow my flat top back. I got stuff to do. So I ain't making no jokes, but believe me, I am holding it back. I'm holding the lunch meat jokes back, gosh dang it, and it is not easy. I got lunchable puns in the tuck, but I ain't gonna do it. What happens if one of these turkey people, holding back the jokes, if one of these turkey people come up and poke us up? Huh? What happens if they just chilling in New York, maxing, relaxing, you feels me? And they see like the Knick bus go by and they get on that. You feel like I can't make jokes on camera, but you know what I'm trying to say without saying it. This man is a literal liability. While we got folks out there actively trying to get better, poor Mitchell Robinson is doing. Poor Mitchell Robinson is doing his actual best out there. Gotcha. I mean, he's still fouling out, but at least he's trying with all the blocks and all the alley oops. This man is trying to do better. Dang on, Luke Cornett done lost his ankles. Gosh dang, he done broke his face. He done hurt his shoulder. He done hurt his ankles. Gosh dang it, folks is out there trying their best. Gosh dang it. If Noah Vonleh came to us as a Pikachu, this man is a full-fledged Ryu right about now, gosh dang it. Raichu. Ryu is Street Fighters, my bad. Raichu right about now, gosh dang it. So while everyone is busy trying to get better, while Kevin Knox and Franny Lakina are trying their hardest, not so much successfully, but trying their absolute hardest to get better on both sides of the court. When you got Emmanuel Mudiay, who I despise, but is making great leaps, at least on the offensive end. We're going to get to that in a second. What is Enes Kanter doing in his off time? Yeah, that bum's on CNN. Is he joining the fight against Trump? Nope. Is he talking about the government shutdown? Nope. This man is on a press run. Yes, there are two people doing a New York City press run. Soulja Boy and Enes Kanter. I don't know who was more all over my timeline. This is ridiculous. Bro, play some freaking D. Hit a shot. What happened to your hook shot? Bro. But this man got the audacity, not the awe, the audacity to sit here and question Fizdale's decisions on a 10-win season? If Courtney Lee say nothing, if Trey Burke is just happily collecting a check and collecting the moss, collecting the dust on the bench, like I couldn't find him on the bench today because I think he was literally covered in dust bunnies because he don't even get to play. But Enes Kanter, who got some by default minutes, this man started the second half of the game because dang on Luke Cornett done gave his life for us on some Ron Baker, and I ain't gonna make the Caucasian connection. I'm gonna leave that up to y'all, gosh dang it. And this man has the audacity to still be sitting there complaining about minutes. You're a fugitive of the friggin' law in another country. You can't leave other than going to Toronto games for your safety, for our safety. But you want to complain to Fizz about not getting the minutes you feel like you deserve? You want to moan and complain when you don't play defense? I'm about done with Kanter, y'all. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to leave my further analysis of that man for an actual Enes Kanter video. We've basically come to the conclusion that defensively, this man is about, if I had to average y'all's letter grades, Emmanuel Mudiay is about a C-. I can't take it no more, gotcha. I can't take it no more, gosh dang it. Exactly, Matt. This man right now got a triple quarter pounder right now watching my live stream, gosh dang it. I wouldn't be surprised if they done hacks. I wouldn't be surprised if Kanter hacks Seb's account, gosh dang it. That's actually Kanter. But that's neither here nor there. I can't take it no more. Like I literally can't take the shenanigans no more. But that's neither here nor there anymore. Excuse me. So we've established that on the defensive end, Emmanuel Mudiay is about a C-, which, I mean, I think he's all the way trash, but a good majority of y'all said C-. I'm not going to go over to D because I had a feeling, Seb. I had a feeling. Listen, Seb, don't worry. We're going to send the reinforcements over there. We're going to get your account back from Canner, gosh dang it. But that's not a here nor there. Listen, y'all. Yo, Eric, before we move over to his offense, because now we actually have to compliment this bum, what would you rate Emmanuel Mudiay's defense as far as a letter grade? Gosh dang it. As far as letter grade, what would you rate Emmanuel Mudiay's defense? Once you give your letter rating, then we'll or grade, excuse me, then we'll go to his offense, because we do actually have to compliment that man. We got to keep the same energy. Gosh dang it. What would you give him as far as the letter grade, Eric? Kind of look like I'm on my Assassin's Creed right now. You feel me? Hey. While we're waiting for Eric to answer, don't y'all think it would be like really cool if like we had like OKC's orange jerseys, but like instead of OKC and it's like broken, it said like NYC? I feel like that would be really dope. I feel like a bounce back from our last orange jerseys is definitely necessary and should be in the cards, but that's not even there. Eric, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't be here all night. I got stuff to do. Gosh dang. Listen, we gonna pretend like there we go. C-, that's generous. I'm close to a D+. Just because a good majority of people were in the C's, I still got to be fair and go with C-. I don't agree. I would give him a 0 if I could, but that's not a here nor there. But the general average y'all are saying is a C-, but that's not a here nor there. Yeah, our Christmas jersey. Okay, I'm with you on that. That joint was doper than a little bit. Like, you know, like it just had our logo on it. But, ooh, NYK would be dope. I like that, the great. Yeah, we need to get y'all like on the marketing team or something like that, because Moses have mercy. They won't answer my calls, but that's not even there. Before we get over to this man's offense, can I get 10 likes? Like, I don't know if I'm going to accomplish that. I know it's my fault for getting on here late. It's just my personal life. I can't do these middle of the game days, guys. These middle of the these middle of the day games. They killing me, gosh dang it. I got some foolishness happening in my personal life. It just makes it really difficult to be home during the day, but that's not either there. I'm going to share it with y'all at some point. This is not the time or place for it. We're talking about the Knicks, but that's not even there. Let's go over to...
That was easy.
We going over to this man's offensive capabilities, gosh dang it. And I appreciate that, Mahadi. You be holding me down with the dang on the thumbs up and such. Michelle as well, but that's not even there. What would y'all rate his offense as far as a letter grade? I want to hear what y'all give him before I speak my piece, gosh dang it. And it's going to be very far from piece. It's going to be very reckless. But what would y'all give Emmanuel Mudiay as a letter grade for his offense this season specifically? What would y'all give him? Matt, the Knicks fan, is giving him a B. Fair enough. Mahadi is giving him an F. Look. We might be on the same page today, Mahadi, but that's not even there. We normally like, you know, a C. Interesting. Okay. Matt the Knicks fan says B. Mahadi says C. Anyone else want to jump in? Anyone else want to jump in before I say my foolishness? The great is saying a C. Wow. Seb is saying A-. Interesting. Eric's giving him B+. Might get lower once KP come back. I want to clarify how much I don't like that man. I don't like Emmanuel Mudiay so much it hurts. I mean, I really don't like him. And Mahadi's bringing up a great point. Right here, he's literally the opposite of Frankie. But I have to keep the same energy. One of the main reasons why I was dragging Emmanuel Mudiay down the literal staircase, I mean, down several flights of stairs every night, one of the main reasons, other than the fact that he can't do anything, is the fact that he couldn't score. Emmanuel Mudiay is killing it right now offensively. And I don't like to admit that he does anything well, but I wouldn't be a real fan if I didn't acknowledge that he is not playing really well offensively. So I will give him that. Much like I said in my diss track, I will give him the fact that he can score the ball. That is about all he is able to do. He doesn't really do it efficiently. He takes about the same general percentage as Tim Hardaway Jr., hence to my song the other day. But I mean, thank you very much, Seb. Like, I'll give him that he can score, but that's literally all he can do. And if we're keeping in a Thawi, if Trey Burke was out there with the exact same minutes, with the exact same confidence being like injected into him on some LeBron James foolishness, like injected into him, if Fizz was pumping the same amount of confidence that he put into Mudiay, that he puts into Trey Burke, and Trey Burke was out there not passing the ball, Trey Burke was out there not playing defense, Trey Burke was out there not making the team better, we would be with pitchforks outside of MSG. So I just think it's a little bit disgusting how is like wiping his booty pipe, gosh dang it. This man is just hoisting up shot after shot after shot after shot after shot, and we're sitting there like, it's disgusting. I was so happy when Mike Breen got on the mic and said, well, Emmanuel Mudiay has made improvement, but he might not even come back last year. I'm glad somebody said it, because this is getting out of hand. And Mahadi might have ghost wrote for me for a little bit, because I definitely put Mudiay in there. That joint rhymed. I said, Mudiay. That's not even there. Dennis Smith Jr. will be another Mudiay on the Knicks. You think so? Michelle, I'll see you later. Really? See, I don't feel like I know that much about Dennis Smith Jr. I just know he's talented offensively. I don't know about anything else. Like, I literally know nothing about this man. I just know he's got to be better than Frank. Hey, Philip, I'm here for it. I'm here for it 1,000%. I would not be surprised, Mahadi. I'm going to keep it a bean. I would not be surprised. He has an attitude issue. Really, Matt? Really? This is my NBA insider. Matt, the Knicks fan. Gosh dang. He tore his ACL in high school. Oh, poor guy. All he does is dunk. Really? I've seen a couple of highlights where he's hitting the three-point shot. But, I mean, everybody can shoot threes. I guess that's not really – I don't know. I'll take y'all word for it. Eric is saying Frank should get more minutes than Mudiay, and I'm not against Mudiay starting since the Knicks want an earlier pick. If we're looking for draft picks, which I feel like I've stated on multiple occasions, I don't want draft picks because the team is filled with them. You know, I feel like we should just focus on team chemistry. Gosh dang it. I think the best way to go about it is to let Frankie start. I mean, if we're legitimately on that Knicks tank lifestyle, if we're on that raw tank lifestyle, then Frankie should be starting. I mean, he's the worst guard we have. Not true, Mudiay is worse. But you get what I mean, gosh dang it. Like, Mudiay is going to try and get his points. All Frankie can do is play decent defense and pass a little bit. So if we really want to tank, why not let that man play? But that's not here or there. Dark Matter says Frank is a bum. Mudiay is looking better than many point guards. And stop, Dark Matter. No. Offensively, come on now. Don't let him pull the wool over your eyes, Dark Matter. No, don't let him have you like this, bro. Come on now. Name them. I got you right now. He's not better than Trey Burke. He wasn't better than Raymond Felton. He wasn't better than Derrick freaking Rose. He wasn't better than Jarrett Jack. Wasn't better than Pablo Prigioni. Wasn't better than Jason Kidd on his last leg. Literally on his last leg. I just named you 6. I just gave you 6. Don't let the fact that he's what, Chad Life, what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? Come on, y'all. Don't go for the mellow head fake. Y'all can't do this every year. Just because somebody scores a lot of points doesn't mean they're the best player in the league. We know this by now. Don't disrespect Raymond Felton like that. Come on. I can't do this every time with y'all. Bro, come on, man. What does Mudiay do? Other than score the ball, what does Mudiay do? Tell me. Tell me, what does he do? Other than use a good bit of Carmax, what does that man do? Please tell me another skill he has. Tell me another skill he has. Other than scoring, what else can Emmanuel Mudiay? Really? Really? Okay. He can rebound. Really? Is it because he's 6'5"? Is it because he's 6'5"? I'm not going to give him that. He better have games with 7 rebounds. He's taller than freaking Westbrook. I'm not giving you that. I'm not going to give you that. Natural ability, that's like trying to tell me Kristaps Porzingis is a defensive giant because he's tall. No, that's natural ability. That's like saying he's fast. He's a professional basketball. I'm not going to give you that. And he don't pass for nothing. You talking about that no-look pass that went into the first row today? Emmanuel Mudiay is trash. Just because he scores, we can't fall for the mellow trick again. We got to get better. We got to get better. We got to be better at seeing through the shenanigans. And I'll own up, sometimes I go for the head fake too. I'm not sitting here saying you're slow. I'm not sitting here saying like, oh, I'm this basketball savant. Oh, I'm of this elitist, like, no, I'm not saying that. I go for the head fake too. I'm trying to pull, like I'm trying to take the bird box joint off you, gosh dang it. I got you. Just because that man score does not mean he's better. That's insane. He's a volume shooter and nothing else. He can't pass. He can't play a lick of defense. He don't make nobody better. You want to start going off literal statistics for a second? Today, he had 2 assists. The starting point guard of our team had 2 assists. Don't like that? The last game where he had like 24 or something like that, he had 2 assists. The starting point guard had 2 assists. Dennis Schroeder would eat him alive. Kemba Walker, another volume shooter, I mean, at least he could pass every now and again, would eat him alive. Yo, Derek Collison would take him to the cleaners. He offers more than just scoring. And the disrespect of just overlooking the past greats we've had. You're not going to get any credence to, maybe Felton was dope. Maybe that's why after we traded him in the Melo deal, we brought him back. You going to say he was better than Lynn Sanity? Jeremy Lin as an overall player today takes him to the cleaners. I'm not going to let y'all do it. I'm not going to let y'all do it. And Dark Matter, I'll go here specifically. I'll go here 1,000% specifically. Hey, yo, Raekwon, what's popping with you? I'll go to your point specifically here. You're saying all were bums except for Jason Kidd and Pablo Prigioni. I'll go a little bit more recent. Are y'all trying to tell me Emmanuel Mudiay is better than Derrick Rose? Answer me that. This is how like maybe there's a point where we can like meet common ground here. Dark Matter, Jet Life, do you think he's better than Derrick Rose? That is a recent point guard we had on the team. Michelle, what's popping with you? Derrick Rose just passed 10,000 career assists. Derrick Rose is the reason why Kristaps Porzingis was able to score in his second year. I that's insanity. Jet Life, I like the fact that we're kind of like meeting a common ground. Bet, fair enough. Saying that Mudiay is only 22. I'll give you that. In regards to the original question, that's not really a factor. I mean, Jason Kidd played his last season with us, and we're in agreement that Mudiay is not better than him. So that can't be factored into the. You feel me? Like I'm willing to kind of meet you halfway and say Mudiay has room to grow. 1,000%. I'll give you that. He could definitely grow. There's a chance he might develop into something nice. I'm saying right now, though, no, all he does is score. I can't let that go. And if you want to take Derrick Rose off the table, fair enough. Maybe that's not fair. Appreciate it, Michelle. Maybe that's not fair. Maybe that's not fair. I got you. Y'all think he's better than Trey Burke? Y'all think he's better than Frank Ntilikina? And trust me, I think Frankie's trash. I do. But I'm checking y'all's temperature because there's only two of y'all. So I'm trying to find a way. Okay, you think Emmanuel Mudiay, who can only do one thing, and again, I can't give him rebounding because he's almost as tall as Tim Hardaway. So I can't give you that. So all he can do is shoot the ball. And this is a recent skill. This is a recent skill set. There is not an indication at all of potential in the defensive field. This man can't and won't pass. Has no intentions of trying to make his teammates better. But you think that's better than Trey Burke, who we've seen on multiple occasions bring him in the game. The tone changes 1,000%. The ball movement improves. Burke can get a shot anywhere consistently. Hits his foul shots. Makes his teammates better. In fact, I'll give you a specific example of Trey Burke making his teammates better. Outside of playing with Kristaps Porzingis, what was the one time that we really said, you know what? Maybe Frankie's going to be something special. When he played shooting guard next to when he played shooting guard next to Trey Burke. If that's something we disagree on, I got you. Fair enough. I just, since this is specifically a Mudiay video, I just wanted to make sure I got my point across. But if we disagree, that's perfectly fine. We all support the same team, so at the end of the day, it's whatever. Let's kind of bring it full circle and let's get just a general consensus. Do y'all think Emmanuel Mudiay should stay next season? Yes or no? And just to clarify, I'm wearing his jersey because I lost a bet. I don't like him. I lost a bet. Mahadi says no. Eric says no. But do you think he should stay? The Great says no. Jet Life and Dark Matter, do you think he should stay next year? What's popping with you, Simply Awesome? We are discussing if Emmanuel Mudiay should stay next year. Jet Life says yes. And Dark Matter says yes. Fair enough. If y'all believe in him, totally understandable. If there's anyone who understands the passion of believing in a player, it's me. I get you. I don't agree, but I agree to disagree. That's fair enough. I think it's dope that you support him. He needs support. Good for him. Everybody has their favorite players, and it's all good. Again, at the end of the day, we're all Knicks fans. That's whatever. So we just sat here and we rated Emmanuel Mudiay. What's good with you, bro? You're a little late, but that's not here nor there. I was raging a little bit, bro, but I brought it down. We're having a civilized conversation, guys. I brought it down a little bit. Mildly, sort of, ish, not really, but that's not here nor there. How your classes going, by the way, bro? Jay, what's good with you, bro? It's all good that you late. What was Mudiay's rating? Oh, overall? Whoa, what did I do to the camera? There we go. Focus. Overall, I think y'all kind of came to the general conclusion. And again, this wasn't a me thing. This is what y'all rated him. Overall, it seems like y'all are giving him about a C minus. No. C plus. Because some of y'all were giving credence. Is credence even the right word? I don't feel like I'm using the right word here. I think y'all are giving him about a maybe a C plus, I think. Because there wasn't really like a lot of people who were saying offensively he was amazing, which I found crazy. I got lost in the rant. I think he's playing really well offensively. Like, I would honestly give him a B plus, but y'all are giving him about a C plus, which is ironically where y'all had Frank, but that's not here nor there. I think offensively he's amazing, and I'm really proud of him on that aspect. I just don't like him because he doesn't do anything else. But offensively, I will give him that. So y'all gave him a C plus. If it was up to me, I'd give him an F because I don't like him. But y'all gave him about a C plus, which I mean is fair. I've got a very obvious bias against him, but y'all gave him a C plus pretty much, just from what I was reading from y'all's comments. But that's not here nor there. Jay, you already know how I feel about that, but that's not here nor there. Trying to why people think he's good. I feel like we've said that so much about so many different players, but that's not here nor there. Playing Mudiay over Frank is like trading for Jabari Parker and playing him over. Dang.
That was easy.
I had to hit the easy button on that. That is poetry. Again, everyone is entitled to their own opinion of who you think should play and who you think shouldn't. It's all good at the end of the day. So I know, can I get like 3 more likes? Just 3 more? Trying to get to that 10? Can I just get 3 more? But that's not here there. He's an average point guard. I'll give you that. Nah, because I don't like him. Because I really don't like him. I can't do that. I can't do that. Because if I'm calling Frankie trash, I can't do that. I would not argue that point. I just personally can't do that. Like I as a human being can't do it. I can't do it. When will Frank get 20 points? Valid argument. If Frank gets a B, then Mudiay should get an A minus because his rating curbs y'all. We gave Frank Ntilikina, I think Frank got a C minus. So y'all rated him an overall C plus. So that's actually higher than Frank. Again, that's what y'all rated him, not me. Y'all rated him that. So technically, y'all gave him a higher rating. But that's not here nor there. Simply awesome. You ain't missing much. But that's not here nor there. Yeah, that was a couple live streams ago. Was it the last one? I can't remember. No. Frankie was first. So we did Frank first. What would I give Trey? Now, come on now. I can't spoil it, gosh dang. We got a whole roster to get through. I can't start giving out the joints, gosh dang. You got to watch that live stream, gosh dang it. Trey Burke cut his hair. Just power left. Y'all crazy. But that's not here there. Joey, what's popping with you? How is college treating you overseas, gosh dang it? Dang, y'all got me to them 10 likes. I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and dip, y'all. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Everybody stay safe. Everybody stay warm, gosh dang it. Break out your hoodies, gosh dang it. But that's not here nor there. Frank is playing. He's actually getting some minutes here and there. Gosh dang it. Not a whole lot. Fizdale seems to have a lot of confidence in him. Unfortunately, it seems like Trey Burke is as good as gone because of the amount of confidence that Fizdale was bumping into him. They even had like a little mini like interview during the game where Fizdale was talking about him specifically. That was a little wild. I feel bad for Burke. I don't think he's coming back, but that's not here or there. So I will see you guys later. Appreciate all them Penguins, gosh dang it. And have a wonderful day. Gosh dang it. Appreciate it. I like that song a lot too. I'm a little biased because I made it, but that's not here or there. If anybody cares, I'm going to drop another song tonight, but that's not here or there. The kid don't ever sleep, but that's not here or there. So I'll see you guys later. And I don't know who we play next, but we're probably going to lose. Rockets. We're going to get annihilated. That is definitely another chance to do a player review because James Harden is going to wipe the floor with us, but that's neither here nor there. Please do, gosh dang it. Please do. But that's neither here nor there. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday. And Agaga, where our train was slitty, where our train was popping. Penguin game was slitty, Penguin game was popping. See y'all later. Hey.